Hello everyone, welcome back to more of the Summit 4. I'm OD Pixel and I'm going to be joined by three very special men for this next series. We've got Crit, of course, No-Tail, and Mr. Moon. They're going to be here for the series EG versus DC, which should be coming up any minute. And well, guys, thank you very much for joining us on the couch. It's obviously a pleasure. A lot of people have been asking to see a little bit more of OG and to hear a bit of your guys' expert analysis as we go into this series. And, well, Moon, what do you think we can expect from EG versus DC?
I think we're gonna expect some North American Dota, the best Dota in the world. North America has won TI5, proving that North America is the best region in the world in terms of Dota.
What happened to North America in the majors?
Obviously, like there was some games we were gonna lose, but me carrying the North American flag refuses to lose the game, so kind of carried the game through through North America. And also Crit carried us really hard, and Crit's basically an honorary North American member. Thank you.
He's an honorary. How so?
Like he's just part of the North American scene since like day one.
Oh, fair enough.
He wants to be NA so bad. It's like insane.
It's the better region. Yeah, Morocco, man.
It's the better region.
That Sheffield Kokona.
So you're expecting a good game of Dota here between these two North American sides?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Two best teams easily.
The best teams NA.
Both best teams. Like top two is DC and EG.
Who's third?
Third, which team is the third most Americans? Us, right?
Complexity. Oh wait, what? No, Complexity has new members that aren't NA.
Yeah, they're not. They're like 3 sweets, so they definitely lost.
Yeah. I don't know.
We don't really go beyond the top two NA.
No.
We just talk about the top two
That's
teams.
the creme de
The
la
only
creme.
two teams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a top-heavy region.
Yeah. I mean, so EU, obviously, you guys, going up against, well, so far this summit, you did fall. You lost a tough series. It was a tough series.
Yeah.
What are you guys going to change up coming into kind of the next few games? Or are you not going to change up anything? What happened in that game? It looked like a pretty nasty game to lose because you had it for most part of it. It was just at the end, things started to falter and it was a hard game.
Yeah, it was a hard game. I think we lost to the Chinese. We never played VG before, so when we play against them, like we had to get a feel for them first, and we got a feel for them now. So give us another shot. I'm sure we do fine if it's them again.
You got a better way to deal with them. I mean, I've got to ask you, No-Tail. It's something that we've not really seen Burning do, of course, before, but he's been bringing it out, this Venge position 1. I mean, was that something that you knew he was going to be doing, bringing something a bit different, or did it kind of catch you guys off guard?
They did run it once before, right? So they ran it, and when they were picked it, we were still talking about the option of them putting on a support, but hindsight, it was maybe more obvious Burning was going to play it again. It's a pretty strong strategy. FNG, tried to run it a few times too. But yeah, I think Vichi's way of running it was definitely better. But I've been here, Summit 4 times.
Yeah.
I've lost to Vici, I believe 3, maybe it's only twice. They're just like a team that you really got to understand because they're super different. It's like in a way like playing crazy Russians. Dota is crazy. So you get a feel for it, like Moon said, and you might understand better how to beat them.
Yeah, I mean, obviously your guys' play style as well. When we see you play, you're one of the teams that you're very flexible with your laning. What's really nice, of course, for yourself, No-Tail, we sometimes see, or it seems more often than not, you kind of position yourself where you're contesting their safe laner's farm head on. I mean, do you feel that against Vici that's something you can't necessarily pull as easy when they start running stuff like that Venge core?
That's definitely something. Laning has a lot to do with everything and how strong their safe lane is and hero matchups, but their playstyle is just generally crazy. I mean, they play good. They play, I think, more in positioning than most teams, and baiting you into like poor decision making or, out of position stuff like this. I don't know. I feel they're just really crazy teammates or like team play.
Fair enough. Well, that was that series. Let's get a new slate. Let's get ourselves into this one. We're just loading in at the moment, of course. EG versus DC. Right around the corner. Now, let's not beat around the bush. A lot of people are going to be coming into this one, and, there have been comments from some kind of EU watchers saying, can we skip this game, go to the EG Liquid match? Because this one they're saying is a write-off. But Moon, I mean, you're coming in straight away with the,
No, they got Bulbul God.
Yeah.
Yawar Anale God, and then Aoi 2K TI5 winner, and TC Terrific Canadian, and Theban, team secret coach. This is not going to be a walk.
I mean, the name's there. As you said, you went through it all. On paper, these guys sound like they can be actually pretty good.
Yeah.
But in the game, Crit, what's your opinion on DC?
I mean, they have some great players. Yawar, personally, in my opinion, is the best player in that team. He can do a lot. I think he has the same potential as Somil. And they have like solid players with a lot of experience too, so they have a lot of potential.
Here we have it. We are into the draft, ladies and gentlemen, so hopefully we'll be able to get that up straight away onto your screens. Nothing to be picked or banned yet. And here we go. Beautifully done. DCEG. You don't get more American than that intro. Bam. There we go. Something from Monster Truck. Straight in. And here we have it. So, guys, I mean, you're going up against... Say, put yourselves in the position of this. DCEG. Any kind of notable hero-player combinations that you want to get out straight away, take it away from each other?
I mean, I would like to see Yawar, Windrunner versus Sumail Storm.
Oh.
You know, see
I mean, is
matchups
that
like
the dream matchup? What is going to be the thing that you want to see in the mid lane, other than the Wind Ranger Storm? I mean, Storm, obviously not a hero that we can really expect to see, I guess. I mean, maybe does he pull it out against his brother? I mean, is there the potential for Yawar to win the lane against Sumail?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Why not? He's the older brother, right? He's
Yeah.
supposed to have more experience.
Mm-hmm.
The logic's there. I mean, first ban from EG, that Beastmaster, obviously something tailored towards the side of DC. Do you agree?
You think Peter's gonna let Doom through? Both teams don't play IO, right?
Yeah, both teams don't play IO.
Yeah. None of them play.
There's Doom left.
I mean, if I'm EG, I feel like I have to ban the Bulbul Clockwork.
The Bull Clockwork.
The Bulbul
The
Clockwork.
Bull Clockwork.
We did ask Peter about this yesterday when he was on the couch. We were like, are you going to ban the Bulbul Clock? And he went, no. So he didn't think too highly about it. He hasn't done it there. He sticks with obviously the classic
That's
Doom
cocky,
ban.
man. The
Yeah.
Bulbul Clock is not something you mess around with.
Same with Korok's clock. You don't mess with that.
What happened to Kurok? What's he doing nowadays?
I don't know. Serving a sentence, I think.
Right, we'll cut that out.
Is he a no priority?
No priority in real life.
Okay,
Oh.
the savageness began.
There we have it.
All right, Gyro first.
Alright, EG. What are they doing here? What's the EG opening combo? I mean, Bane's been taken out. That's obviously one of the heroes that PPD absolutely loves. So smart ban there from DC. I'm sure he would have taken it. Let's see a gyro. Crit. What are you worried about when you see a gyrocopter? How do you deal with it?
There's a lot of ways of dealing with it. I think EG are gonna pick like Wyvern, Tusk maybe. Wyvern for sure, then +1.
Okay.
They should just pick Dazzle Husker right here, actually.
Dazzle, let's go. Straight up,
Dazzle
first two
Husker
picks.
straight
Let's
up.
do it. It's. I mean, it works for some teams, you know. Well,
Oh.
there's your Dazzle.
He actually got Miracle standing right behind me, actually.
Miracle's presence here, blessing us all.
Mm.
Are we gonna? Man, Husker. If we see that here,
Oh, right there, Amir.
hey, there he is. 8K, beautiful.
Okay.
In fact, we had what combined total of 10K there between the two of you. That was nice.
What? That was good. That was good.
Sorry, man. I kid. Oh, take the time here anyway. EG, you know, they're going up against the masterminds of DC, and so far, well, it looks like Peter's having a bit of trouble there.
I mean, this is by far one of the teams that has the most insight into EG. They have one of their brothers are playing in EG, and it's like the guy who used to coach them, TI5, you know?
And their player from TF5.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
the player
and
from
yeah.
PFI. And they also
Oh, yeah,
coached.
and their player,
And
right,
Bob
right, right.
Bulbul coached
Shit.
EG at the majors too.
Yeah.
So this
Bulbul,
was
man.
Suns fans' plan all along, really. Get
Yeah.
the three members that know the most about EG, and Night Stalker's second pick. Talk to me about that, boys.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
EG
That's
always
weird.
does this. If the second pick, they always like pick a support / off laner that doesn't get revealed to like the fourth or fifth pick. So you don't know whether Night Stalker is a support or an off laner. They always do this.
Yeah. I mean, what I would like to see from EG is just, well, the Bane is banned, but taking some damage reduction here, like the Razor, right? And I feel like that hero counters Gyro super hard in most aspects, but I don't know. The Night Stalker pick like Moonset can go into anything, so
Yeah.
I'm excited to see like between Sumail and RTC who's gonna play what, because that's always like interesting.
I think it's gonna be a DC Bulba Slaughter here.
Nah, they're gonna pick Wyvern, man.
I think it's gonna be Slaughter.
Yeah, Slaughter is good.
Yeah, you're right. I think actually, Slaughter is good versus Night Stalker. But do they know that?
I'm sure they know. Oh,
They
don't
know
That's
that.
a good hero.
Undying. I mean, I've been having a few conversations with a few people about this hero. Some people are really rating him, saying he's incredibly strong. You know, they expect him to be touched down in future patches. I mean, do you think Undying is in a really, really good place at the moment? I mean, you guys, you sometimes pull it out of the bag. Is it one of those heroes that's in, can be in an insane place when he gets the lane that he needs.
I think the problem in this meta is that it's not really viable to split push, at least not to most extent, but like you can't really split push unless the opponents don't have any lockdown or any catch, and if you can split push on Dying, it's like one of the best heroes for sure, because it's one of the best fighters. I think that's the main reason. I don't think the hero is OP, but the style of playing that there is right now, he fits really well into it.
But the thing that Andreas mentioned, that you can't really split push that well unless you see that they have absolutely no catch. Like Undying, one of the worst heroes for catching in general, like has a very minimal slow and stuff. EG, they used to run the Magnus Anti-Mage. This is something they might pull out again. Night Stalker is a pretty nice setup for that, and AM is also one of the better styles you can play versus Gyrocopter. So you can go Magnus AM and go all out, but you can still do AM with something else and, you know, play that kind of a game versus these two heroes.
See how smart my teammates are?
That's beautiful.
All I do in the draft is say I want Shaker.
Mm.
Give me Shaker. Then they talk and I'm like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys were right about the Husker. You know, DC banned that out. If EG were wanting to take it, they would have had to take it as the second pick. I mean, a DC right to be that scared of the hero. Obviously, you guys, you always find a position to use it in and used it very, very effectively. Have you got to knock it out of the draft at this point if you're DC? Is there just you just cannot let EG have another chance of getting it third pick, sir?
The thing is, EG has the last ban on his face. So if DC just ignore the Husker and DG last ban AA, they can't really do anything about it. Like they can pick the Husker fourth, but they can't pick the AA because they didn't have a chance to react on the AA ban, so they have to preemptively ban it if they're scared of the Tesla Husker.
Yeah.
That's how Huskar's balance anyway.
But the thing is, like, you ask any Husker player in the game, is it good to play Husker versus Gyro Undying when you have Dazzle, especially behind you? Yeah, every Husker player is going to say, I want to play Husker.
You're looking at that and going, yeah, this could be a Husker lineup. Yeah. Banning out the Ember Spirit as well. I mean, you mentioned the Magnus Anti-Mage combination. Is there a reason why you'd be more worried about the Magnus Ember Spirit combination? And that's why they would take out the Ember rather than banning out, say, the AM or the Magnus itself.
Who's afraid of our TZ Ember? Come on now. Like, a TZ Ember, man.
Oh, shit.
Smile Ember, that's good, but are you going to see our TZ Magnus? I'd love to.
Shit.
I'd love to.
Savage.
Yeah. It's okay, he knows it.
No, he doesn't. He thinks
he doesn't know.
He thinks
that's the problem. I see him spamming it. It's probably better now, but it's like the older TC Ember officials.
He's been spamming it like since forever, actually.
Yeah, I know, but one point it's gonna click, right?
Now we can see fourth ban. EG taking away the Visage. Obviously one of the heroes that DC.
Yeah, because always hero Visage.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
Sometimes, like some teams, you have to ban Visage against. Like some players, like always one of them. Lil's one of them. Because they just they're literally Visage.
I mean, Lil he spam plays it on ranked as he goes mid and
you kind of have to ban Visage. We even the first two ban Visage when we play VP.
Yeah.
It's just some things you just gotta respect, Like Emerald Bulldog or Nature's Prophet. Actually, no, you can't actually beat that. It's pretty easy to
does
beat
that still have the same level of respect for it, or is it kind of tapered off that one?
No, I'm just kidding, actually.
You still put him as the top Nature's player?
Yeah, I put him as top Nature's
but your
Prophet player.
I mean, your win rate's pretty good with the hero.
No, I don't. We play it differently. People are comparing me to him, but we
you win games with it?
Yeah, we both win games. Okay, let's not be too savage. Come on.
Okay,
you're just baiting me into playing the Animal Bulldog. Okay. The difference between how we play it is he plays it in a more farm style oriented. I'm like extremely aggressive and I can get punished way more than that. He's more like safer and more reliable, I guess. I just go crazy actually.
Oh, straight up. I mean, PL. If there's anyone to talk about PL that knows what they're on about, Notel. It's one of the heroes that you have a lot of success with in OG. And EG picking it up this game, you talked about looking at TC's lineup going, this is a Husker game. Are you looking at TC's lineup so far thinking, this is a PL game?
This is interesting, really. Like, are they going to put the Sumael Lina and our TC PL, or is it going to be, maybe our TC on something else?
It's our TC PL. This is definitely our TC.
Think so?
Yeah, it is. Like, our TC plays a hero. Like, he loves a hero. It's our TC PL.
Well, yeah, you were saying?
Is this a game for PL? Are you looking at this if you were EG and saying, I'd love to play Phantom Lancer this game?
Yeah.
Well, here's one of the better heroes versus Undying, and if you're playing like, say, we picked it versus the Avenge too. If you're playing PL versus Avenge Core, you're always gonna, win the matchup and stuff. But obviously, they both offer different things in team fights. But yeah, this is a really good PL game. The Darkseer is pretty good versus PL, but you're in the clear because you have Darkseer. Like, you can always play the laning phase out and not lose it. but maybe it's a bit hard for PL Dazzle to actually beat the Darkseer.
Reserve time.
Yeah. Darkseer is good and bad versus PL in the sense that it's hard for Darkseer to die, but once PL's a diffuser ability, like you can just purge it,
Yeah.
and it's like free kill every time.
It goes very much both ways.
Yeah.
It's like if you catch them with the wall too, some PLs like to build auras, like even go drums, lads. If that ever happens, you catch them in the wall, like you get so much out of that PL illusion.
Yeah, that's true. And the PL illusion can make more PL illusions.
Yeah, it's just a lot of things about that elo. The rush to diffu charge, like that elo can be really annoying.
I think it has to be support Night Stalker, otherwise his Darkseer is just gonna wreck too hard.
Yeah.
He has to, because if it's
I mean, is it going to be Samael Lena?
Yeah, probably.
yeah, Summel,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
sure.
think so.
It has to be it can't be a core Night Stalker, can it? If it's a core Night Stalker,
It
it's not
could
gonna do
be.
much.
Could be.
It could
alternate.
be. Then if it's a core Night Stalker, then they have to pick like lockdown for Darkseer. Otherwise, Darkseer is gonna get way too much actually.
I'm pretty sure Peter was thinking about the Venge pick, and then either thinking back at Vici or thinking at the combo. Like they kind of deny picked Lina right after. Say they wanted to do the same thing that Vici did to us.
But then they already have a gyrocopter core though. And
Yeah, that's true.
it's kind of weird. I
But
think
either way, the combo, the Lina Vengeful combo,
yeah.
like getting swapped into, like, what are you swapping in? When I played the PL versus the Venge, I got swapped into instant death. There was like instantly Laguna Blade grip on me and all these things.
Yeah.
Here they're swapping them into a vacuum on dying gyro. Like the PL, this is actually becoming a really good PL game.
Still, like Venge is such a dog shit hero. That's a support. It's really so bad. I don't know. I don't like the Venge pick at all. What do you think, Andreas? Would you want to play Venge in this situation?
Not after the PL, but
Yeah,
I
like
mean-
you like Tao will be playing the Fun Dying, and then you'll be playing your hero. What you wouldn't want to play Venge in this situation?
No.
You'll be
I
you'll
wouldn't be
like-
like picking Venge hero.
You'll be like a 5-2,
Yeah.
like so useless.
That's a 5th pick.
I was going to say, getting that through as a
Oh.
5th pick, that's like all your Christmases come at once, surely.
Whoa.
I mean, this has got to be looking like a very strong lineup for EG. I mean, DC, what do they need here with this final pick to kind of come up to the same level in terms of how well they've done in the draft here against EG? What are they thinking about now, DC?
Oh, they need a mid hero.
They need a hero that can deal with PL. I feel like that can actually really deal with him.
Mhm.
Because if they can deal with that hero, I think like they have like 3 support heroes, pretty much like 3 not cores in Dazzle, Night Stalker, Wyvern, and Lina. You can always like deal with the Lina. She's like squishy.
What does Yawar play? We're not
Dragon Knight?
span.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh
TA.
my lord.
Is that the way to do it,
That was
Moon?
not the
Oh.
pick.
That's really rough
That
this
was
game.
okay, first you're playing against the Wyvern,
Nice.
and then you're playing against the PL. PL actually wrecks TA.
PL.
No, that was not the pick. I would have picked Dragon Knight as grim as it would have been.
Yeah, Dragon
early
Knight would
game.
have been really good.
Like he had to pick Dragon
Yeah.
Knight there, because otherwise they have no answer for PL.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the one thing you could maybe do is, like, you're gonna lose the lane to the Lina, and it might be a bit rough versus Night Stalker, but I still think Tiny might be worth picking here. Like, I really like it, because there's instant burst versus Dazzle. He deals with PL like one of the nicest heroes, and early on I think he's good versus Vyron too.
Problem
I
with
don't
Tiny
know.
is that you have a Venge support taking the runes for you.
No, but Tiny Venge is really good.
Tiny
Yeah.
Venge becomes really good.
Yeah.
It's
And
still
you have
really
a
rough
dying,
early
you
game.
have a dying to secure the runes, and Daxter is always gonna push the lane. So that would have been good, I think. Really
Yeah,
good.
I mean, I would have liked to play Tiny here. I wouldn't have liked TA.
You think EG is gonna go aggressive? Because if they go aggressive, his Darkseer is gonna get so much farm.
I think they can just save lane with the Dazzle. It's fine. They could like duel off with the Dazzle too. It's
They
like-
should do off, I think. Otherwise, this like I said, his Darkseer is gonna get way too much.
Yeah, they should do off.
Like this Darkseer will get so much, his Night Stalker will get nothing.
No, but he will get much no matter what. Like, if
No,
they-
no. He's not gonna get that much if Night Stalker is 1v1. Like at least Night Stalker will get something this game.
And
You know what I
Night
mean?
Stalker will get some, but Daxter will farm a lot.
But if you just put Night Stalker off lane, he's gonna be like level 1 versus that team.
Yeah.
So the trade-off is not there. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be safely Night Stalker.
it's safe,
Called
yeah.
it. But you should get a pull tango though. Like seriously, that pull tango actually is game winning.
I'm gonna get some baby bites before the game starts. You want some?
No, I don't want some baby guys.
Here we have it, though. So this is game 1, of course, between EG and DC. I mean, guys, you're already saying so far you weren't a fan of the TA pick. I mean, if you're DC now, so what is the game plan for DC? They've obviously picked the TA. They themselves, they're confident that they can do something with it. How do you play against EG's lineup here with what you brought to the game?
Okay, so the main thing for them is gonna be Ancient stacks and Roshan, pretty much. Because they have 4 heroes that are really good at farming Ancients, Undying, Gyro, Venge, TA. So Ancients are pretty important, and they pretty much have to do well on the lanes, like get a lot out of the lanes, and then try to get an early Roshan, and then push towers, I think. Because Peel is not gonna hit his timing before like minute 18 to 20. So they have a window in the early game, I think. Especially if Darkseer gets an early mech, and I think he's gonna get a lot of farms. So.
Yeah. He's gonna have a nice time on Darkseer, but Night Stalker's gonna have a very good time too. You gotta understand that. And it hits 4 minutes in, right? Night Stalker of the 2-1-1 build, like Wyvern rotation or even Dazzle rotation, that's a dead Darkseer.
Oh, we got the classic BTS pauses, so yeah, I'll have to bear a few moments with us for this one. But as you said, EG choosing to go on the aggressive, they're going to have to go head-to-head with this Undying and Jara. I mean, Undying, of course, he's one of those heroes he does like to play in those situations, surely, when you're throwing multiple heroes at him. You know, getting the chance for the multiple decays. But this is, you feel, the smartest move from EG in terms of lanes.
They have to, otherwise Night Stalker could be level 1.
Yeah.
I think it's okay too, because I mean PL Darkseer. PL Dazzle. Something is happening in the
He's just
background.
touching my hair, actually.
Oh.
Goddamn miracle.
But it's really hard to play into that. Like,
Yeah.
it's also one of those rather safe lanes where it's Undying can't just man up. Even if he has double decay, if he starts walking in, right click, creeps start running to him. If he doesn't run away, he gets heal bombed. If he runs away, he eats 4 hits. So it's really hard to play into PL Dazzle. So they'll get out of this, and the trade-off is just that you're giving Night Stalker a good game.
Thing is, though, that EG have the winning mid lane now with Wyvern Dina, so they don't have to help him mid. Like, if they just put Wyvern Dina mid, they're gonna win that lane, and DC is gonna be the ones who have to rotate.
Man. Stupid Fear, actually. why is Fear mid lane, actually? Fear should just go top and then let the brothers 1v1. No help. No help. Let the brothers 1v1. Full 1v1, actually. No dual lane mid. No rune camping. Just straight up 1v1. That'll be awesome to watch, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Fear. Boo. Boo.
Yeah.
Boo. Rule 5, get out of here.
Look at this. Dirty
Oh,
stuff.
this is not fair now.
Nah.
This is not fair.
Look at that. I
Yeah,
mean,
how's this fair, man?
look at his HP go. Yeah,
Let the
goodbye.
brothers 1v1,
But
man.
we do have another matchup, right? We have Bulbul versus Universe.
Oh, that's
It's a
right.
battle of
Oh.
NA offlaners,
Oh
right?
shit, that's right. Actually, battle of the Indians.
Oh,
They're both. Well, they're both. No racism.
But it's not
Accepted,
racist.
actually.
It's just
yeah,
a,
it's true. I'm stating facts.
Yeah, exactly.
It was like me versus ISSI. Battle of the Chinese. The Singaporeans, actually, we're both from Singapore.
Well, there we go.
Yeah, it's still the battle of the Chinese, though.
Still the battle.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, Evan, you left? Good.
There we go. Alright, we're getting ourselves back in. Hopefully we get some flow on this one.
Yeah.
There we go. We've got a bit more of an even matchup now. I say that as Fear has obviously left the lane, but still that start's going to be very nice here for young Samael on the Lina. Yeah, he's not having a great time,
no.
TA.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not fair at all, man.
not at all.
I think the Vyvern will be doing more work mid. I
Yeah,
don't know why
I
she.
agree. I don't
has
think he
to
should
go
be top.
No. Well, I mean, he has the boots, so he could run around and do things like try and secure 2 lanes and stuff. But
I mean, he pretty much did secure mid already.
yeah,
Damn, Baba's winning pretty handily.
yeah. Wow.
I mean, is this expected, Moon, or is there some ways of Night Stalker you can kind of play around the Darkseer and not let him get away with this? Or does it kind of involve more help from your team?
He needs, first of all, he needs a pull tango 100%. The pull tango makes a world's difference. And then second of all, he needs to get a calling blade versus Darkseer.
Yeah.
So because he's last standing on the tower. If he doesn't get a calling blade, it's gonna lose out way too much CS under the tower.
Yeah, I think the only thing Night Stalker should focus on in this matchup is just getting farm.
Yeah, that's it. Farming levels. He's not trying to kill Darkseer. What's Baba doing? He's jungling.
What a boss.
Oh, he's doing that move.
Oh shit!
Somebody started that move way back. Who was
That's
that?
1-7.
Oh, yeah, 1-7. Right.
Shut up, Amir.
I remember Bone 7 used to do that.
Yeah. What a player Baba is. Bulbul.
Bulbul.
I think he's missing out too much. No, going for the rune too.
What did he? I mean, I don't know if he denied
I
a
mean,
rune.
he didn't miss anything.
But-
He missed nothing.
Oh, he missed nothing.
Missed some pressure, I guess.
Is he buying? I think he bought a bottle.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he went full Phonic mode, guys. He bought a bottle.
Is that the way to go?
I
Do
don't.
you get a bottle on your Darkseer, man?
I rarely do it. I feel like when you buy bottles in offlane, that means you're trying to carry the game by yourself. Usually I trust my
Oh,
teammates.
boy.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
That shouldn't have
Oh, he
happened.
missed it.
I mean, this top lane, CS so far between the two cores, 10-10. Is it expected to be this even, or should one of the sides be doing a bit more than they are so far?
No.
I think it's pretty expected. Maybe
Yeah.
Gyro should have a bit more, in my opinion.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not really sure.
Yeah, but still at the moment, the man is this Darkseer 27 CS mid lane as well. The matchup 22 for 8 against the 8 for 1. I mean, this is not great at all for the TA. We already talked about it in the draft how it necessarily wasn't the hero. I mean, she's going to have to rely on ancient stacks. At the moment, there isn't any ancient stacks.
Holy crap.
So, I mean, how does the TA come back into a game like this after a start?
Just true ancient stacks, honestly.
Yeah.
And maybe a haste rune to killing Lina or something like that.
I think DC could have played this out much differently and just, you know, let the vengeful Gyro play the lane out like a normal Dazzle lane. You're just pushing waves against each other and trying to pull here and there. Undying stacking Ancients. If Undying just gets level 3, like level 2 Tombstone, they can clear the Ancient stack really easy for TA. This way I feel like...
I think you're right to a certain extent. Undying shouldn't be stacking Ancients. She should be top fighting them 3v3, definitely though.
Okay, I mean...
But the difference, right, is that he shouldn't have been top level 1. He should have been mid with fighting the Wyvern.
Yeah.
Because the whole level 1 thing gave like Lina 3 denies and 4 CS.
Yeah.
So if Undying was there, that would never happen. Then this wouldn't be so one-sided middle anymore.
Yeah.
And he goes top. He just follows the Wyvern literally, actually. Because now mid is just like getting wrecked so hard that you can't do anything anymore.
Yeah, the TA is
He's so sad
in the
actually.
shitter.
It
Might
could
be
be in
that
trouble
great.
in as well. There goes Refraction here with the tick damage from the Arctic
Oh,
Burn.
man.
Double damage as well on Lena and...
Well, killed his own brother. That's just
Oh my
cold, man. That's
God.
ice cold.
Oh.
Okay, I mean this mid lane couldn't be going any better really for EG at this point. The CS on Samael, 32 for 10. I don't think he's missed that many at all really to get that kind of number at 5 minutes. And first blood under his belt as well, getting a good amount of pressure onto the tower. Top lane 1437, looking for a bit of a wrap round decay, but Arteezy, he's not too phased at the moment, still keeping on par with the Gyro's farm. 19 for 19 on the both of them. Bottom lane, Night Stalker. Night Stalker's getting a bit now, I mean, he's 21 CS in.
Yeah, but there's 40. She's fine. That's fine. You gotta call him Blade, like I said. Man, I feel so like if my brother killed me, I would be so tilted. Actually, I would be so tilted.
Your
I don't
younger
know.
brother as
What
well.
would
Yeah,
you do?
yeah.
Would you call Mama? In the middle of the game. Mom!
But you
He's
can't
doing
do
it
that.
again.
You can't do that because you're the older one.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, what you could do is you go in and smack him.
You just
You
get
see
up and go to
pause,
the other room.
just
Smack him.
instantly pause. You see down the camera, you are like walking in.
Oh dear. Yeah, not great at the moment for UR, but he's going to do his best. He's found 17. He's getting a little bit of space now. As Samael's giving him a bit of mercy. Well, Samael's actually gone back to base here by the looks of it. Just regen up. Starting to work on that Yule Scepter.
The thing to note is that DC is getting both runes actually. Like Baba's getting every single bottom rune. Every single bottom rune. He's actually crushing so hard.
Yeah.
Like Night Stalker can't deal level 4 Iron Shell anymore at this point.
It's not looking that bad. TA still has 20 CS. Like, I mean, it's not great, but they have a Darkseer who's gonna have like a minute 9 to 10 mech. Gyro's gonna have 6.
He's playing way too safe on Darkseid though. Like, I would be playing like crazy aggressive. Like just taking the tower.
Well, this
Because
is
now
like
Night Stalker's ganking for sure. Yeah, he's ganking.
The Night Stalker's ganking,
Yeah.
but the nighttime is like
They
already
see the
halfway
darkness
through.
though. He used darkness, that's why.
Yeah, I mean, surely DC
Oh.
are going to be aware of this. They see that Wyvern's picking up the levels in the bottom lane. Well, at this point,
Yeah.
if you're DC,
Oh,
you're
that's
kind of
not-
playing full, kind of super careful mode.
If the right play for DC right now is to steepy bottom and kill that Wyvern. They got the Wyvern's a free kill. Like rotate to the Darkseer's lane because the Darkseer's the strongest hero on your team right now. Just rotate to his lane and take the enemy safe lane tower. Like
Yeah.
what is EG's an answer to level 4 Iron Shell? They can't do anything.
Yeah, they don't have a good answer to Surge.
Yeah.
Boba level 8, as you said. Getting a lot of money here on this man, so it will be that decent timing on the mechanism.
This will probably be a really slow game.
Dire's middle
There's
tower is
the
under
only
Wyvern
way-
is just sitting there like he's just getting so much. If this was Andreas and Crit, he'll be so happy just sitting here getting EXP. Like yeah,
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
I mean, as you said, no, so this is a slow game, 8 minutes in, only 1 kill on the board. Is this much more playing into the favour of EG's hands, really, going at this pace? Or can DC still work with
I think
this?
DC will actually get more out of the situation if they play it out better.
I think it's good for both teams so far.
It is good
Yeah.
for both, though. That's for
Because
sure.
DC has the timing like around minute 10 to 15, and EG is like more 20 to 25, 30. So I think DC's gonna do stuff soon when they have like gyro ulti and stuff.
It's still really hard for them
It's
to force
daytime
anything.
already.
They
Yeah,
have
it's
TA
fine.
slow trap and Avenge level 1
Here we go.
swap.
Yeah. They're going to try
Oh.
for this. Doppelganger coming out, but no, they won't be able to follow it through. RTZ's going to be fine.
He's too good at the game, man. What a doppelganger.
PPD just soaking up the XP.
Dazzle gank, Grave himself.
Grab himself and TP out right in front of his face.
Take the last hit, grave yourself and TP out.
That's great.
That would be so great.
Oh, Curra.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. It's got like 4 dazzle hits.
Oh,
Do it.
Oh.
Oh. No, he's not doing it.
is he doing it? He's doing it.
my
Oh,
There you go.
That's
He's
not
not
gonna
gonna
work.
he's
make it.
got it.
He's got it.
Oh,
Oh, he didn't get it.
Oh, it was an admirable attempt. 6 HP there.
Worth
Oh,
the
man.
try.
That would have been nice. Had the bottle on.
I didn't know Courier had regen. 0.5 a second. What's up with that? How's that making
OS
any
frog.
sense? OS frog. Yeah, he has no stats. How can Couriers have like regen with no stats?
Courier don't have much, man. Let her have a little some.
Yuri has a lot of armor.
Like I said though, I think DC just have way more ways to farm. They can farm the ancient from the get-go. EG can't do that. If the game is slow, they can stack and farm it like really simple. With that both Gyro on dying and TA on dying, and they have Vengeful. Like they can farm really efficiently and quick, farm the whole jungle much faster than EG, and they're getting out the laning phase better than them. So I actually don't know in total net worth. It looks kind of close right now, but
It's really close.
and they have the Roche advantage.
Whoa.
So I don't feel like this is using their full. You know, they haven't stacked ancients yet. They haven't farmed as much jungle as they could have. But
And Baba is pressuring Arteezy right now in the top lane with his Iron Shells.
yeah,
It's kind of good, but at the same time, like, now if they can die on bottom lane on DC easily, oh, they're losing the mid tower. That's a trade-off.
Which is pretty bad.
Yeah, that's pretty bad actually.
That opens up the ancients for like
Yeah,
yeah.
and darkness used.
Ariel's done and picked
Yeah,
up by
like-
Samael.
Like I said, their bottom is so weak because they don't have Darkseer. Darkseer needs to be bottom.
Yeah, we're going to see Arteezy coming on the bottom lane, trying to go for someone with the Spirit Lance onto 1437. The Tombstone's dropped. He gets surged out. They're turning onto Universe, but he TP's out straight in front of the vacuums there in time.
Bull.
And they'll look for the kill, and they'll get it. That's going to be, the second kill of the game, 10.5 minutes in. DC getting the kill onto Night Stalker, and EG, they tried to react to it, but DC were ready for them.
Yeah, this is good. They need to rotate into the offlane. It looks like
this
EG
might
wants
be
to fight
bad.
this.
This might be bad for EG.
Yeah. No, actually they don't have Tombstone though.
No tomb, no cooldown.
No tomb, no call
But
on, no
they're-
wall, no mech.
The 4 and 5.
This is good for EG. This is good
Oh,
for EG.
Winner's Curse straight down onto Howie. They'll burst him down with a light strike. That's your first kill here of this fight. They move forward for more. Soul ripping up onto Arteezy, but 1437. Oh, Laguna to the backside here. Tries to juke it around for the tree line fear, looking for the wrap around here. They're actually surging forward on ball, but DC want to try and fight this. 1437 is going to get out. Marshall going for the TP out. Samael is out of there. Fear as well has been great, but the vacuum again coming out in time. They'll get the kill onto Fear. Now PPD on his way out. TA looking for the wrap around alongside TC, and they get themselves a second one there. Arteezy left to run. But as you said, Moon, that didn't seem to be the fight that EG should have necessarily been running into.
They needed to get one kill and get out. That's it.
Look at this PL. Look at it, walk of shame. This is the saddest walk ever. He's walking away from a lost fight. Now he's like, look how far he's running for a little bit of farm. Jungle is
yeah.
taken. Everything's so sad.
Darkseer's mech is complete. They should just run mid and take mid tower right now.
That was just a bad,
That's a mech on Darkseer.
bad place to fight for
Yep.
EG.
Yeah, this is where DC have to like take fights all the time. Force a Roche fight, take the mid tower.
Oh, you should give him the
time.
invis to Darkseer. You know why?
Why?
So you Iron Shares have invis and you run next to Peter. That would be play.
Oh, top lane. 1437 is on his own, and you do have Arteezy wrapping around here. They could try and go for some action onto the Undying. They do have a Laguna Blade available, and
He's
yep,
dead.
they're searching for him. Oh,
Oh.
oh,
No,
aye.
this is where DC loses the game. I call it right now.
Okay.
We try to
Yeah.
defend this tower. This is the way to lose the game.
This is like EG what they just did. They defended same place.
Yep.
They know the 1437's there. PPD's pinging it out. And there we go. Straight away, light strike in. He's trying to hide. It's not going to work. He's going to get taken down. And DC, yeah, they've got to get themselves out here. They do also have Avenge moving in.
And
But already the
he's
Avenge has been
dead, I
spotted
think.
out.
No, not dead yet. TPing out.
He's out. TP's.
Yep.
It's good iron.
Meanwhile, Fear is farming bottom. He should be dead. Right there, this guy should be dead. He's all alone.
Ah, because they don't have any catch. The only catch is like Venge.
That is
And
true.
he saw Venge top, so it's...
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Or, well, Bull vacuum, man.
He can just fly into the trees and he's good.
It's still night time. We'll see if EG are able to do anything with this. Arteezy throwing the lances
They're
down. In
trying to
fact,
fight this.
Universe could be in trouble here. Gets vacuumed back. He's a bit of a tanky mofo there on the Night Stalker, and it's going to be enough to stop him.
This should be a free tower for DC. And they force ports from EG too, so it's really good for DC.
See those peel illusions dealing with Tomb.
Yeah.
Has fallen.
Is he going back from Midas?
Oh, Auri's
Nice
dead.
soccer?
Oh yeah, he
He's
is.
in
yeah.
trouble. No TP this time.
He might be okay.
He's dead. He ran to the right.
Nobody's saving
Ah,
him.
he's okay.
He's got a TA trap
Oh
in.
yeah.
Hey.
Team play.
Oh no, now
Oh,
he's
wait,
dead.
what? You are?
You are.
Oh no, they don't have Invis, ref.
Not a boss, just takes the rune.
Pretty sure he's dead if they're dust, because he has ulti and
Yeah,
Wyvern.
he's dead for sure.
I mean, you was kind of coming back into this quite nicely. I mean, you look at his net worth, he's the same level, well, same point as Arteezy's PL. I mean, considering how much of a bad time he had in the first few minutes against Samael, this isn't too bad for the CA, surely.
It's more like TA. You can't compare TA to the safe laner. You gotta compare TA to the Lina.
I mean, yeah, when you do that, it's
Yeah.
a totally different story, yeah.
But at the same
It's
time,
a
you
huge
compare
difference.
Bulbul.
I'm trying to be optimistic.
The Night Stalker.
Bull.
Bulbul's
God.
owning. Look at that net worth from Docs here.
Is under attack.
Well, we all know who the better Indian is now. I'm just kidding, guys. What's the Indian emote in Twitch TV? Siri head, right?
That's a Neil, isn't it?
No.
What?
Anil is the Middle Eastern.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
That's Yawar and Sumail.
Oh, I see.
The Indian
For
one
the
is
Indian
Siri
one-
head. Siri
Siri
head.
head.
Yeah. So yeah.
Beautiful.
Hide your drafts and hide your sisters.
Wow.
Siri head.
Okay. Anyway, so Darkseer, Moon, you've been known to dabble with a hero a few times. Does he go for the Greaves this game, or does he pick up the Blink?
You pick up Blink for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Blink into Greaves, because
Yeah.
Greaves is always good versus Night Stalker. He removes silence.
Yeah.
You need the Blink versus PL, so you can dodge his lance. And you get around the map faster, you run faster. This is a good item.
Top lane, EGR putting on some pressure here. Looking for the tier 2. It's already at half health, and they've got the Wyvern coming through as well. You said top tier 1 DC didn't really want to be defending that. Do they need to defend here, or could this be another bad fight if they
This
try
is
to?
a terrible fight for them. They should not fight this.
Straight up Winter's Curse into 1437, already losing half of his health. Bulba will pop the
Not a
mech.
good fight.
TPs are coming through. They've got the level 11 ward. Tombstone's been dropped. Fear has been slowed by the zombies. They'll go in.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
I mean, like they committed so much for that though. Like the mass TP, they lost the whole control of the bottom side of the map. You know, where all their wards are. Wow, look
Lina is
at
going full
his
carry
build.
mode.
How greedy is that?
Early bots.
Yeah.
Oh, he even has a soul ring too.
Yeah.
He's got Bloodstone.
Yeah, he's so
This
greedy.
is super greedy. I want to
Oh,
carry.
man.
But it's I think it's a pretty good game for it too.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that it's bad. He's getting away with it, and maybe he wants to show his brother, you know, like what's up. I'll double your net worth.
This game eventually might hit a point though where PL just becomes way too much. Like you win one fight and then suddenly he gets way too far ahead, and he's gonna really cause so many trouble for DC's lineup.
Yeah.
This was a good smoke, but they should have smoked with TA. I don't know. They could have roast right now, but they don't have TA in the smoke, so they just like kind of standing there.
You know who's been really quiet this whole game? Terrific Canadian.
It has been. We're not seeing much of the Jar.
He is always
It was
so
at the-
quiet.
He was at the fight at the bottom at the start, but other than that,
Yeah.
is he even in the?
yeah,
What's he got at the moment? Let's have a look at him.
Jarkopter?
There
There
he
he
is.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's doing well.
Yeah, he's doing well.
I guess it has been a quiet game. I mean, we're 17 minutes in, only 8 kills. I mean, is this NA Dota at its best, Moon?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, but like this is like how you're supposed to play Dota, you know?
Except,
Calculated.
I feel like I agree with Andreas
Yeah.
earlier that they should have forced the fire Roshan. They should have just gone for Rosh. It's super easy and safe for them. They have Venge, Undying, early mech, like TA. So simple for them just to make a fight happen there.
Yeah, they should have just given up top tower and taken a Roche, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. and then play in the enemy jungle, and then take the bottom tower for free. Easy.
I'm not sure if they haven't been farming ancients either, which is a pretty big mistake, I think.
Yeah, that.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
they're starting to
that's
stack.
right.
They're starting to stack. They're getting there.
they've had the dom on the gyro for a bit. I think. I don't know. There might have been a hero stacking, but
It's probably down there.
What about that skill build, Johan? You like that? No missile.
no, it's okay. But putting a one, like
think-
if you put 1 point in it, you might as well put 2. And putting 2 points in it before level 17, I think it's always the play, or like 16, around that area.
Always that, guys.
Yeah, this should be a free pick off here for the side of EG. And no backup for Howie here. He's out of the team, out of the game. EG take him down. 30 seconds.
This is really good for EG, I feel. That they're pushing the timings of the game a bit more. Like EG is not, I mean, DC is not using their lead for anything.
Yeah, if they take this tower, it's gonna be really big for EG. Because that means it's harder for DC to play in their jungle anymore. They can't let this tower go on DC, actually.
I mean, they're looking to be in fairly good fighting shape. You know, Sanchez now done on gyros. He's got that little bit more tank ability to him, ready for the burst that
Going
EG
for
have.
dagger.
Yeah.
They have got, yeah, as you said, the dagger on Darkseer. We also just saw there's a Deso now on TA. So DC have got the tools to fight here if EG try and pressure. But it looks like EG, they're not going to go for the tier 1 here. I think, as you said, you know, they're aware that DC realise they need to fight there, and EG just decide against it.
They just smoke right now on DC.
I think the problem with DC is that their only catch is Avenge
And a mud golem.
and a mod golem, which is
And a mud golem.
And a mud golem.
great.
Oh, look at that fear. So cocky. Look at him.
He's just telling Aoi, I'm the better support.
Savage.
I mean, this is a grudge match. Come on, we gotta get a little something, man.
Oh, this is the diffusal blade.
Oh, you got different. Before Yasha?
That's a
Diffusal.
rush, pretty much.
Straight. Alright.
It's a good diffusal game.
Yeah, it's really good. Like, PL will become really big this game. Like, a big factor.
They're finally doing Roche. EG's gonna take a tower because of it. Can they take it in time?
No.
No.
How about the top tower? They can at least take the top one, right?
Top
damage
tower's less than
both.
half, wasn't
Oh,
it?
yeah, okay. That one.
I think DC just run Bud right now. Take the tower and trade it for the top tower.
They're gonna smoke, I
They're
think.
gonna, they should
Oh,
force
no.
base too. They hit base much
Yeah,
faster.
they should really do that.
How many smokes has DC used? One, right?
Dire's top tower
One, which got instantly popped. I feel like they need to be smoking more.
I think they used to.
has fallen.
There's two
Look,
more
there's
in
no
the
one on DC as the
They have-
smoke.
they have one
game. They
on
have one on
courier.
courier, yeah,
One
and one in
courier?
base.
Oh.
I think they used to.
They need to smoke
Yeah,
up
used
more,
to.
man. CI grip.
Well, like Andreas said, that smoke right there, that could have been with the TA. That would have been, you know, one way to make this game look even better for them. That's how you use your lead. And the move right there, they could have went bottom and pushed their base. That means EG have to TP back. They forfeit the whole jungle and their own, so they're losing the whole map.
Yeah.
But instead, DC ran mid.
I mean, TA, you know, UI, he is climbing back up there, third on the net worth at the moment, now level with the Darkseer. Of course, Bulba's been having a great time farming. 1,400 gold. Does he have to pick up a BKB pretty soon this game, or can he still afford to go for a blink after the Deso?
I think he needs BKB.
Yeah.
I think you need to get Blink and close the game.
Okay.
I think so.
I think you can go high ground with either BKB or Manta. I think Manta is okay too.
But BKB is good versus Peon.
Yeah.
But I feel like one way for them to end this game is getting a dagger and an Aegis and jumping in and
I think
together
he
with
needs.
something.
I think you're right on that. I think he needs BKB Blink Dagger, and if the game is not closed up by that, he needs the Abyssal Blade.
But
So he's
the,
Blink Abyssal.
the blink doesn't work against these heroes.
No, it's hard, but I feel like you can play it where you're just making space and the rest are taking the base, but at the same time he's a tower hitter. I'm not sure.
This
BKB
is
is
pretty
good.
much do or die for DC.
Blink is pretty good versus the PL.
Oh,
though.
TC.
Oh, terrific Canadian right there, baiting them.
Nice swap from Howie. Very nice indeed. And, well, they'll be ready for round 2 if they want to give it here, but they're going to back off. TC just... Oh, he's got the
lost
money
him in
now
tower.
for SMY.
That wasn't good.
See,
was not good.
this is why I feel like if with an Aegis they can make a situation where they can end the game together with dagger. That is, like they go on TC right there. You either do the swap on TC or you swap the Lina trying to finish him off, and like the TA jumps in, and that's how you can actually win a fight. With BKB, it just feels like you get more tower damage or
Okay.
You definitely swap the gyro out there.
yeah, you have to in that position, but that's because they weren't ready for it.
But I don't think the gyro should even be hitting the tower.
No, you shouldn't.
Yeah,
he
it should
wasn't
be
a tower
TA.
hitter. If they do that to TA and he respawns, they might get the whole tower. Maybe even like win a fight after getting it.
Do
This
they
is
have a
good
Solar
smoke.
Crest? Do they have a Solar Crest in DC? Look at
Uh,
Aui's build.
Aui's-
So greedy. Yes, throw it. That could have been a Medallion.
Oh, he's tanking up. It's okay.
Yeah, I guess tanking up is fine, but still kind of greedy though.
It's pretty obvious smoke because the creeps are hitting top tier 3.
Yep.
EG shut down.
Got it.
Oh, they got well, they didn't get the vacuum on time onto Sumail,
so
but
close.
Bull.
they get fair.
That would have been really big.
Yeah, it'd been so big if they killed Sumail.
Still got a 30-second window to work with here with the Wyvern down.
Holy crap, he has 900 HP on Lina. 900, did I see that right? 900, you have Blink Dagger.
Wow. That's
I mean, this is
so
what full greed.
greedy.
Full greed from
actually.
Sumail.
Already. If Amir did this, a miracle did this, man, I actually will kick him from his... Look how greedy this Lina is.
And, well, here we go. The push coming back in.
Wait, what? He bought Blink Dagger.
He did, yeah. The TA, yeah. But he's now got 1,200 on
good.
top of it.
Whoa!
Oh,
shit.
My TP to block out the sky.
Get out of here, Artsel.
And Bulbul's just hitting the crease.
Yeah.
Hiking it.
Hey, there's your medallion. And well, talking about Bulba, he's just under 100 away from having the Greaves done as well.
He has it.
Yeah, he's got it now, if,
Yeah.
if he wants to go in.
He's getting it.
Yeah.
You should carry a smoke too. He has an extra slot. Why not?
I mean, Mr. Greed here. He's got 3k on him on top of this Blink Mules build. What's he going for next? Is he going for the Ags? Is
Oh,
he
he
going
did buy
for
a smoke.
He's going
For
for
someone
Bloodstone. I'm pretty sure
He's gonna tank up.
the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he has the soul ring. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Bulba is so smart. Picking up the smoke. It's my boy right there. Look at that.
Leading a team.
Arteezy on his PL. No-tail. What's he going to be doing? He's got 3.3k gold on top of the diffusal. What do you need in this match?
I think you definitely still go for the Manta style before anything else. Like, once you get Manta, you can start looking into other things like, how can I win this game? Sometimes you feel like Dagger is so great because it allows you to enter fights, it allows you to split push really far. Their catch in this game is like rather bad. I'd say if there's a Darkseid showing on another lane, you can always just push as far as you want and you won't die to the other 4 heroes. Doppelganger plus Blink is really cool.
I think he needs like Manta first though.
But you get Manta first.
Because he's
Yeah.
way too squishy to just die.
Oh, you
Pick
get
the
Manta,
flag, yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
There's not much to kill him though. Like what's gonna kill him?
I mean like
nothing.
Flak,
They have to chase him
Iron
forever.
Shell, even
Oh, you mean
zombies.
in fights?
Yeah, in fights. Oh yeah, in
In
fights.
fights.
Like the illusions die way too easily in fights. Right now.
Well-
If he gets Manta Scotty, this game is over, I'm pretty sure. Like how can he kill PL illusions?
Well, if you, no. If you go Manta Scotty like that and the other heroes keep getting items too, it's really not that simple. Like versus Gyro,
Oh,
Venge.
jeez, universe.
He was far out there. Not sure.
Good lord.
Maybe he was getting an item.
Well, how farm is Universe right now?
He was getting an item.
He's
Oh,
close.
actually, I don't know.
He's actually. Oh, the Midas was not taking. Oh
Oh.
no.
Oh,
OCD.
game is lost.
Oh, that's like one of the worst feelings actually, a Night Stalker.
But I think the thing is, if you're getting like Manta Scotty PL and you let this game like go on, they get another Aegis. Gyro, Venge, TA, like all have this potential to really clear illusions and like
Yeah.
kill teammates while they're doing it. Or
What if you
not
just
teammates.
bait the Flak and then you wait 2 Flaks down and you just collapse on him?
Yeah, I mean, I like PL versus Gyro in general. I would still go Dagger before
Oh.
Scotty.
Oh, Howie again with the swap out. Takes the Laguna there for the boys, and they'll be able to walk it up.
That's that was curse, right? Yeah, it was curse.
I'm pretty sure a 6 slotted TA cannot touch a 4 slotted
Oh,
PL.
he might be dead here. Oh, it's Gyro TP. Never mind.
Oh no, terrific Canadian. Should let you go catch his TP first.
I mean, we talked about it at the start. You know, this was a matchup that a lot of people have been saying EG is having a fantastic time in, and I've got to be honest, DC, they're playing this game quite nicely. I don't know, considering the way that we thought it would go from the draft as well, how we necessarily were a little bit worried about the TA pick, but all things said and done, DC, 27 minutes into this game, they've got to be pretty happy with how well they're holding themselves against EG.
Nah, the community knows nothing. Like I said, any Dota is best Dota. The strongest region. Coming from North America in Dota and playing in the North American qualifiers, and then I played in the EU qualifiers for the majors, right? I can say the North American qualifiers are way harder. It's a way
Harder?
higher skill ceiling. Yeah.
Ah.
European scene is like not even stacked at all right now, actually. North American Dota, we have like Monkeys Forever's team, we have IX Mike's team, we
Does he
have
still play?
Leviathan Dota. Hey,
Oh.
yeah, he's in Team
Oh.
Mischief with like
Oh, yeah.
zombies. What? Were you laughing?
I just like your nationalism, man. It's good.
who else is there? Who else is there? In
I
North
mean,
America? We have
you
Jimmy's
should
team.
know. You're
Holy
telling me how
crap.
great it is.
Yeah, Jimmy's team,
Jimmy?
and then the other new Peruvian
Wait,
team.
isn't
is
Jimmy
Utah.
on an EU team?
No,
No,
Jimmy is on the Peruvian team now.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
he's
With
moved again.
Kotaro and
Katara,
Estelle and
yeah.
Atum.
Anaton. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, and then don't forget Ritsu's new team with Mason.
Don't forget.
Yep, don't
he's
forget.
on a team.
Yeah, he's on a
Is
team.
he?
Yeah.
let him out.
Brax, MSS, Ritsu, Mason, and
Mason.
SVG.
That's a brutal lineup.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, that's going to be fun
I
to
mean,
watch.
if you scrim them, you better hide your drafts. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful, you know.
Oh.
Drama. Ah.
I mean, this guy, he should actually write a book on NA Dota. He knows way too much.
I'm a fiend, man.
I mean, so why are you on an EU team, Moon?
Well, I'm on the EU team.
Yeah. Oh.
Because I went
Alright.
to I went to join the EU team because I had to escape the North American region because it was too hard there to break into the scene. I had to go into the European region.
But then, so you joined the EU region, but
Yeah.
then in the major, you're beating the NA teams.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what happened? They're not as hard as they were?
Well, like I said, we actually a North American team. OG. I don't know why people keep calling us European. Fly is Canadian. I'm Canadian. Crit's basically North American, and Amir is from Middle East Jordanian, which is pretty much America, because America invades Middle East all the time. So we have basically
The
four,
logic is
we have
flawless.
like 4 Americans and Johan Notel, who's a flower. So he's basically American.
Yeah, right there.
How is Flower American?
There's a lot of flowers in America.
Right, flowers are free. America's free. Flower America.
Yeah, exactly.
Right there.
Ah, there we have it.
Yeah, my dream is to have a whole page full of coconuts.
Change the flag on Join Dota to America.
Yep.
Oh dear. I mean, this... You can't say this is good, Moon. We're 30 minutes in, we've had 12 kills.
Yeah, I mean,
It's chill.
if you want to watch like bad Dota,
Yeah.
like then
What
there's, like,
teams do I watch? If I want to watch Bad Dota, who should I
oh,
watch?
shit,
Here we go.
like lots of kills. Like when there's
Okay.
a lot of kills in the game.
That's Bad Dota.
Yes, bad Dota.
Oh, okay. This is very clever, calculated.
Calculated,
then. Yeah.
real, like slow chess grandmaster, high level,
Okay.
superior NA Dota Dota.
Okay.
NA Dota Dota.
Well, might see a bit of action here. They're feeling a bit more confident. TC, you know, he's just picked up the BKB on his Jara.
You think they're gonna go for it right now?
We're gonna
you
go.
think You think they can win right now?
What? Me? I don't know. You
No,
guys
I'm
are the
talking to
experts.
Johan.
Oh.
Like EG's ratting them. Holy crap!
Yeah.
Disgusting.
I feel like Bulbul actually needs to get like a hex. I
Yeah.
think they need to play that kind of a game where, you know, this game has been slowed out already so much, and the game is getting weird. There's no outer buildings anymore, so you can't just push their base and force them back. No, they're forcing you back all the time now, and there's so much damage in the game that it becomes really weird. And you want to be the guys that, you know, punish them when they're doing this split movement right now. And this will keep going for a while. So yeah, I think it's just up to DC to get a hex pickup now, and they can still win this. If not, it's really up in the air.
I think the next 15 to 20 minutes is gonna be EG favored. But I think if this goes super late, like past 50, 60 minutes, I think DC might actually have the advantage with like actually having Hex and Shiras. I think they might be stronger actually. Lina falls off pretty hard. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Actually.
I just think it becomes so weird. There will still be so much damage between the Lina Viren combo with a PL around. Like, I think like you can just kill heroes on both sides. Grave is also gonna matter a lot, and obviously vision advantage for EG, so they get to jump and start the fight the way they want.
Well, we'll see what they're able to do here. Still that Aegis, of course, on Yawar.
I think they're going for it right now, actually, because lanes are pushed.
I have the Aegis.
But they're gonna give a
Nice.
bottom tower for this, though.
That's fine though.
Yeah, that's their outer tower save left. They could trade this,
This
like
is
force
the,
them back to
this
base.
is the best scenario.
Okay, would you buy now you have Manta Diffusal? Do
Yeah.
you buy Ultimate Orb Cure on PL and go into Scotty, or do you just buy Blink Dagger?
I think the way they're playing, I would still prefer Dagger. You can punish out of position 10 times better with Dagger because there's so much burst in getting hits in with your real hero. But you can also split push way more until the Hex comes. You can actually get like, you know, a lot more farm with Dagger, but a lot more pressure and structural damage.
Option 3, just get a Oh shit.
Oh, there we go.
Holy crap! Look at the
Samael.
damage actually.
Yeah, the big brother's stepping it up and
Oh,
fighting
he's-
back. 1-4-3-7 gets
Oh.
swapped away, but it doesn't matter. They still end up
That's a
losing him there
Sick
under the Winter's Curse.
Oh, that's a really good Winter's Curse.
And that's that.
Not many players get good curses off. A lot of people like would curse the TA there, but like that was really smart from Fear. You just curse the person standing next to the TA.
They're going for the chase here, EG, as well. I mean, okay, no, they're moving out.
Oh, you bought Blink Tiger.
On PL?
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna
Right.
die here.
Let's see who they can
Yeah.
find. Owie.
Sorry.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Straight in. Blink forward there. They've got
Oh,
it all.
here
They're
comes
trying to
Terrific
turn.
Carry. Terrific carries in, man.
BKB's been popped. He did take the Ags Laguna Blade to the face there.
Oh, he's
Vacuum
dead.
back onto Samael, and Samael's down. That's going to be
Holy
one there. Looking for more. You are. Looking for PPD. PPD's got the Shallow Grave. He's going to be
He has
fine
no
for the
TP,
time
guys.
being.
Oh crap.
But he's still dead. I mean, that's again, is this easy just
This
going
is
into fights that they shouldn't have gone into?
This is just two top tier teams battling into each other. That's it. The community knows nothing. Promise you.
The American blood in you, man.
Yeah.
It's
Do you remember
flowing.
when Navi beat us in like I think the 10 Reddit threads and that,
Oh, yeah.
and then they proceeded to lose the next 3 series? This is great actually.
Oh, hello. That's, this.
Oh,
that-
this is
he just brought back.
serious throw.
Oh, no.
That was a dieback from Peter.
Throws are real.
This is pretty big here for DC. I mean, they're forced to buy back here from Wyvern. RTZ desperately trying to get the other lanes pushed out.
Oh,
Tier
they
3's
get
nearly
the
gone.
power.
Moving on to Owie, trying to go for the fight, but here's Terrific Canadian, drops down the cooldown. RTZ trying to juke it out, but again, the
Oh, I
vacuum
think
bulba.
RTG's dead. No?
Look at this control here, and again,
dead,
with the
no?
hits from this TA,
Yeah, he's dead,
RTZ's
he's dead, he's
gone.
dead. Does he have Aegis on
Your
TA?
war god.
No, he doesn't have Aegis anymore. He's going to blink in, I think. Go
Yes,
get him.
man.
Nice. Get your brother.
Oh,
you
get
got
your
him!
brother! Get your, I got this brother, man!
Holy shit, the war is going in, guys.
Wait, where's this Nice Talker? Is he?
that was
He's
2
back to
buybacks
heal.
too. That was really
that
good.
was Dazzle and
That's
Wyvern.
not
That's
Wyvern.
gonna be a huge
2
swing.
supports my back. It's not that big, but it's still pretty good.
It's pretty big.
yeah. I
Lina,
guess.
Lina died twice in a row too.
Yeah, that's true. His
with
Bloodstone
Bloodstone.
charges is gone now. Wow, Big Brother is doing it.
Yeah.
He's got so much money on him as well after that fight. 4.8k. I mean, what do you pick up here on this man to end the game?
Wait, what do you pick up here, guys? Carry players?
Oh, don't look at me.
I mean, I'm not a huge TA player, but...
Oh, well, Amir. Where's Amir?
He's not here.
We've lost him. Miracle's
Nah, I
gone.
still think you get Daedalus here. Like, you
Ah,
can actually
butterfly.
play around
Ooh.
Sideblade so nice with all the illusions
Ooh.
being targets.
I like that.
And you can use it versus the Vyron
What do you think about
third spell too.
getting Mjolnir on TA here?
Mjolnir.
A little bit risky. I like the butterfly. Because
I like the
there's
butter
no
too.
MKB.
I like Mjolnir more than Daedalus though.
Yeah,
I like Miona more than Taylor's too. I like butterfly too.
must feel so good for your war to finally not have to borrow money from Smuel.
Savage. Fly like a butterfly. Sting like a Mingli.
This thing.
Beautiful.
This is really nice though. Farming ancient with gyro with Avenge like that, just next
Yeah.
to you,
Just feels good, man.
just feels so good.
What is this? What is this guy gonna buy down? Gyrocopter.
He's got an AC, isn't he?
What? What do you guys think about
Let's
that?
finish the game. I
Carry
mean,
player.
I
You
mean,
are gyro
hey,
player.
it's really good with Venge. It's really good with TA.
It's
You
good
know,
against Dazzle.
gets amplified. It's good against Dazzle. It's good against PL. Like, it's good.
I'd say it's acceptable.
But it's risky versus Lina. Like that's the thing.
Yeah, did you see like last team fight? He just zapped him.
Yeah, he just zapped him, he almost
Like
died.
almost died. Yeah.
That's the thing. If PL was there, he could have like cleaned the whole floor. Like
Do you think he needs a Satanic instead?
on the gyro.
Yeah, so he gets LT by Lina, just Satanics back up. Right
This way, you do way more if you're not the one getting Lina
Oh.
ulti.
Yeah, I guess he's like he could even buy Lincolns, honestly.
Nah, not
Nah,
Lincolns. I
not
think you
Lincolns.
just play on Aegis TA. Like,
Get the.
Oh,
he's there.
straight onto TA here. The
What?
burst, he's gone.
Let's see, buyback?
80
No,
seconds. He
he's
doesn't
no
have buyback
No,
because
no,
he
he's-
went all in on the butterfly.
Oh, this is where
Oh.
EG wins the game, I think.
Oh, maybe
Oh,
not.
there's a nice
bull,
back
bull!
TC.
Bull.
Maybe he can do it. He's
Oh,
got the
bull,
BKB. Oh, the shallow graveyard out onto Samael Fit, trying to get in on the front
They're
line.
split
Bulba.
pushing. They're split pushing bot lane with Venge.
With Venge is doing
Get
it,
him,
man.
Maui.
They need to get more here,
They
surely,
might-
DC.
I think Demon is dead.
DC
RTG
should
wants
chill
to
a
kill
bit.
him. RTG wants to
DC
kill the
should chill.
Zappa.
AUI is just
He's dead.
split pushing right now, guys.
And he's purged. The guy is dead.
Oh, he got
now
the
he's big
burst!
burst.
Holy crap. He's dead. No, he didn't die.
Now they should, yeah, DC should just chill. I mean, I don't think they should have lost the Undying there, but it's not that bad.
Undying bought back.
Yeah, I mean, it was fine. But
They get their half the racks and they don't lose any
No,
themselves.
they lost. Do you think he needed a buyback there? I don't think he needed a buyback.
nah.
Does-
Bull
doesn't
plays
matter
such a
too
nice
much.
wall.
It doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's just a
He is
zombie
really
at this
just
point.
useless at this point.
Well, look at the AC. Terrific carry. So much better than me, actually. I would never have bought AC. How much armor does he have?
Too easy for TC.
39? Can't read. My eyes are too
34
small.
armor.
34.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not too shabby. This is good. This is looking really good for DC. I mean, let's have a look at the graph at the moment. What kind of network swing are we seeing at them? No, it's not anything at all really. 2.5k at this point, but it's been a very slow game. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
0.
Remember Peter last night? 0% for DC?
Oh,
Man. You know, actually, if I wouldn't want to be in a team speak right now. Actually, I can just imagine how mad Peter is right now, actually. Peter is not a very happy guy losing to DC. I can tell you that. He's not happy.
I think DC's lineup is just involving so much damage right now. You can't give them Aegis because I feel like if they get Aegis and they get in front of their base, it's just going to be such a pummeling. Like, there's going to be so much damage between Vengeful Gyro and TA.
I think EG knows this. I mean, they
And
have
Undying.
level 16 Night Stalker Aghanims.
I mean, that's how the TA died before. Vision advantage.
Vision advantage. What's he buying? He's buying AC,
AC.
on
Yeah.
Night Stalker too.
Alright,
do you
this
think
will
of
be
that?
epic. The two Titans in the
Do
Roche pit.
I mean, can EG afford to go for Roshio? If you got to kind of wait for DC to come and fight first.
He's going hard on Scotty PL actually, not Scotty.
It seems risky here.
Oh, his DD bottle. That's actually so big.
Yeah, it's really big.
That's actually so big.
This could be really bad for DC.
Could be really big for DC.
Oh,
Look at
that's
that
so
TC.
nice by TC.
That was nice actually. Tombstone down.
He needs to get
And
out.
I think this guy is dead. Oh man, he's just getting collapsed on.
Look
Swap
at this hate. Straight in Laguna Winter's
Oh,
Curse.
Gyro.
You're out.
Oh, Bull!
Bull. Oh, he has buyback.
Bull!
Oh, TG is dead.
So Mail might be able to drop as well. He's fairly speedy here.
Oh,
TC.
terrific
Oh,
Canadian.
TC.
Oh, he's terrific Canadian.
Canada!
Okay. I mean, it worked out. They didn't get the kill onto Samael, but they go back into the pit. They should be able to get away with this Roshan fairly easily. And again, another fight. That's what works out in favor of DC because they do get that Aegis at the end. It did cost them, of course, the buyback on Yuan.
Doesn't matter because he has Aegis now. So they, yeah. And I think that was cheese too.
Yeah.
I think Gyrocopter took cheese.
Look at
Yeah.
that combo though, Vengeful Gyro. They went in and killed the TA, sure, but like 4 flags and everything was dead.
I'm
Like,
sure I was wrong. Venge is OP, guys.
I mean, if you get through with the Venge till this stage of the game, he becomes really strong. This is Venge dream scenario.
He used to buy back on Hotsu. That's so sad actually. He bought back to MPL. He's gonna be so far behind in terms of items now. Yeah, he's not gonna get a hard for some time.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the heart is not so smart. I think you actually need the butterfly over Scotty. The butterfly. I don't even care about like MKBs or anything. I think you just need armor before you go to the next stat item. And butterfly at least gives you way more options, I think. The butterfly.
Butterfly. Wow, he got a Lotus Orb on the Darkster.
That's pretty big.
Bull
That's
Bull.
really big.
It's really good.
That's actually.
He's been doing really nice vacuum wall combos this game.
Yeah. I would have not bought the Shivas though. I would have bought Lotus Orb into Sheepstick.
Yeah.
The ship's like
Shivas is good though. Like Shivas is really good.
Yeah, but it's still good. I mean, that's the power of Darkseer. Like you can buy like 5 items on a hero is all good.
But the Lotus Orb is like game changing.
Yep, because of you just Lotus Orb the TA when he BKBs and runs in. You don't want to LTL him on Lina, and you don't want to this curse him.
The same thing for the Gyro. Both
same
have
thing with Gyro, just
Lotus Orb targets.
Exactly, it's actually so good.
Look how much damage this TA is doing with that Venger.
And the wolf. There's a wolf too.
Oh, boy.
371 right click.
It's always frog.
And then you got to factor in the armor reduction as well, coming out from the AC, the Venge, Wave of Terror, the Desolator. This man is absolutely punching. If he gets himself anywhere close to any of the heroes on EG, they're going to be in a lot of trouble.
I think they just need to scout a hero with the Venge and then jump in with TA with Lotus Orb.
Yeah.
on.
That's
Pretty
what
much
they're
just
waiting
kills
for.
anybody.
They're trying to go high ground here, but it's not working because TZ is playing really well, poking them.
Oh, somebody has to defend bottom.
Maybe they think maybe DC can do
Oh
for
shit,
like
the
a
Rex
sneaky
almost
smoke.
died. The Rex almost died there.
DC can do a sneaky smoke through the bottom lane because there's no tower there.
Yeah.
I think they just need to jump, like go ham.
Go ham.
Let's see if they're going to do that hit. They still have the Aegis and the Cheese. Fortification now being used by EG. So
They're back.
They're playing it safe here, DC. I mean, is there any need for DC to go too high progressive here? I mean, they're trying to, but there's the Lotus Orb out to TA. It's going to be fine. Illusion's being sent back at Artesius. The Spirit Lance is reflected.
I mean, they know that if they kill the PL, they're gonna win the game because he doesn't have buyback. And Tia has Aegis, so it's like a really good condition for them to fight.
But they don't really have a way to start the fight on him. Like, you can't just swap. If you had Hex, though, you could have swapped him into Hex, but you don't really have a means to, you know, start the fight super well here. Except maybe swapping Lina.
Use Darkness.
Back
This
in
is
the
smart.
TA.
This is smart. You
Peters,
Lotus up the TA
what
and he hits the tower. Then when Lotus up goes down, you just run back.
Yeah.
Kind of like Lifestealer and Rage hit the tower and back, you know? Good old Chinese Dota.
Good old.
Good old. What about the good new Chinese Dota, me?
The new Chinese Dota? I mean, if you can call it Chinese Dota, Ice just makes it like crazy.
They didn't get the ward? Good.
They're getting it, they're getting it.
Is Aegis running out since they're backing? I don't think they should be backing. Darkness is gonna run out soon.
I think Aegis is gone. Now EG has a win condition. Because when Aegis expires, T has no buyback.
Oh, no, it's gonna be night anyway.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
I mean,
does that work?
You could
Look
go
how
at night.
It's
EG
7-minute cooldown.
EG coming in fairly far out of this lane. Yeah, was DD top as well. That would be nice if
How
one of the
far?
sides gets that.
How long is on the Aegis? I have no idea.
Quite a while. That's what?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
6 minutes. 3 minutes.
Wait, 3 minutes? I thought it was like
2
one
minutes.
more minute.
No, it's 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes.
Isn't Aegis 5 minutes?
Yeah, it's 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Oh, DC look like they could actually end the game here.
The weave though.
Oh. TA.
Oh, I'll team. Yawa. I'll
Oh.
your younger brother. Older brother. I'm actually confused right now. Younger brother.
The younger older brother.
I mixed them up, guys.
Wow.
They're
Man,
not
this
gonna
is
get
like
more.
world's slowest siege, actually.
But they have they got all the tier 3s and the Bodrex, so it's like a lot of building.
Yeah, Peter is timing this. I know him, right? He's timing this so when Aegis expires, EG's gonna smoke up and look for the TA, Winter's curse him, and blow everything, kill the TA, no buyback, and win the game.
If DC is
That's a win
Prepare
condition
for
right
it.
now.
I mean, at that point as well, the DC, they've just got to wait for the next Roshan.
I see Aegis is expired now.
Yeah.
Now it's EG's time to win. Now they're gonna
Yeah.
smoke. See ya, fucking. Yeah,
Ah,
go
Moon.
get your war.
Look at that.
Send him back.
Bang on, man.
Send your older brother back. Get him.
home.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know. DC's crazy to fight this actually.
Yeah, if they get the Lotus Sword before anything, it's
Oh, this.
Oh!
Wobbling backwards. He's so scared. He's like, please.
Everybody was scared.
Please.
Oh, God.
This is some NA Dota.
Oh man, what's happening?
No, but
Oh!
this is good for EG because they have nice talker vision.
Well, let's
They-
have a
they
look.
see the-
University's
they see
in,
TA.
he's out.
They
Look
see
at
TA.
this.
They're gonna kill him
Oh,
right
the
there.
bench is in good position.
Look, they're gonna go. Oh, they're gonna go for TA.
He's
Oh, he's
Lotus
Lotus
Orb,
Orb.
he's
He's Lotus
Lotus
Orb.
Orb.
Yeah,
Oh,
look
he cursed himself.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh, Boba!
There's no buyback on RTZ. He's dead.
It's game.
That's game. Oh,
Oh,
Baba.
oh
Baba gone.
PPD.
Oh no.
Oh, triple kill for Sam. Well, not Samel, you are.
Yo, wow. Don't mix them up.
Don't mix them up.
The older one, the better one.
The older one, the better.
The
Look
older
at
one's the
that.
wiser man.
I mean, but so what? They've got buybacks
game.
on Samel, but it's GG.
Good game,
Yes,
yeah,
yeah,
good game.
RTZ
No,
down for
RTZ
70 seconds.
Oh, RTZ just left. He didn't even say GG.
Oh!
Oh shit.
Wow, DC 0%, guys.
0.
0%.
I mean, it's just one game, guys.
Yeah, one game,
A statement like that, it's not so smart.
Apparently not. I mean, he's going to be feeling a little bit silly now. 0%.
What's your score? 10 and what?
10-3-4.
10-3-4.
10-3-4.
10-3-4.
Wow.
Balba 1-0-12. What a great game by him.
Yeah.
What a player.
I mean, was that just DC playing well, or was that EG making mistakes?
They were just ball carrying actually.
They
Okay.
played well. They played well. They were patient, even though they lost. They played really hard. They just farmed up. Took Roche. Didn't try to force it too much.
Saw the power of Vengeful, I felt like.
Yeah.
Vengeful and like some smart item pickups that translated into really good fights. Like TA dying that one fight, Vengeful Gyro just cleaning house. It's quite nice to see.
He's 5-0 and 11 in Gyrocopter. Wow.
Terrific
that was
Canadian.
really good
Terrific
performance from
Canadian,
TC.
yeah.
I mean, we said at the start it didn't seem like we were seeing a lot of action from him, but he played it well. And the AC pickup, you got to say, in those last few fights, it did do a lot of work.
Do work, yeah,
Yeah.
man.
And he was going Satanic next, which I think like if he gets that, looks really good for them. Like it looks really, really good.
I mean, going into game 2, if you're EG, you're looking at that. Is there any of these 5 heroes that DC pulled out here that you're saying we can't let them have again?
I don't think Peter drops like that. He's just like,
Okay.
yeah, whatever. This was
Yeah,
he's gonna
but
like blame it on play.
Sumael is gonna be like, my brother plays the best TA in the world. You have to ban. I don't want to play
yeah,
against that.
Yeah,
You know.
True, true.
I think it's gonna be first ban TA.
First
no
man
way.
TA.
No.
Get out of here.
I think it's more like I think Peter's like
Yeah.
not gonna draft PL again. This
Oh,
this was
yeah.
a good PL game and it didn't really like
Yeah,
was
it didn't really
supposed
do
to win
shit.
them the game
Yeah.
at a point, but it didn't. So I don't think they're gonna draft PL again. For
Yeah,
sure.
I think Andreas is right there.
There was this one fight where I felt like it was actually the same situation as our game yesterday. Game
Two.
Game
One.
2.
Game one.
Oh, game one. Where
Game
I was in the proper position with PL, like that fight when they kept chasing top and, you know, when the Lina just instantly ultimated the gyro. If the PL jumped in the right time there,
Yeah.
he could have wiped the wiped the team fight. And if he gets just 1-2 items ahead of the enemy, he will just. It's a really easy road to victory. But
Didn't
Yeah.
happen, man.
kind of reminded me of our game.
They even went to the late game stage. You know what I mean? Like where PL
Yeah,
should be
but-
shitting on them.
Yeah, but they just kept so much up in farm. Like the Lina and the TA and the gyro both were super farmed. And then it came to the point where they had to kill TA. It's like we talk about, you know, the double core thing. They have to kill TA. Well, they blow everything on him, and then gyro would bench.
Where do you think EG lost the game?
I think they lost the game. I don't know.
I mean, what about when RTZ had to buy back on the PL? You know, where you had just
I think
bought
the
back
game
and pushed
was
back.
kinda
Did he need to buy
great
back
before
then?
that. I think
Would
Yeah,
they have
it
forced it
was.
out if he
They
hadn't
needed
pulled
to.
back?
Yeah,
He did have to buy back then. Okay.
But the game was like kind of lost before that
Yeah.
already.
I think it was around the third Roche. Because ET was strong at that point. That they
Yeah.
had Aghanims on Night Stalker, but they still lost the Roche.
Oh
After
yeah,
that,
yeah,
it's-
yeah.
Yeah,
where they lost the game.
that's true.
It's hard.
But you know, this is the top of the top, creme de la creme, NA Dota.
Yeah.
It's we're here
expected.
to
This
we're here to learn.
This
We're
is
not
the
here to
new El
explain.
Clasico. This is the new El Clasico.
DC.
DC versus EG. No
Wow.
more alliance versus Navi. I mean, they both not even here. Hi, Emerald Bulldog. Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Hey guys.
Well, okay. Well, before I think we're gonna have a little break. I believe someone, little old man, can tell me my. I'm sure. But we'll be back for game 2. You guys, are you gonna be joining again for game 2?
Sure.
Come back for some more NA Dota action.
Yeah.
I know me and you won't be able
Why
to
not?
resist. Yeah, you guys, no tell.
Yeah.
Good. I hope you lads and ladies at home have been enjoying the cast. But we'll cut to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with game 2 very shortly between EG and DC.
Brother versus brother.
EG used him to win.